Anyway, I think Bill Burr saved my life at the Hollywood Bowl. What are you talking about? I did like 7 minutes and I left. Hi, Bill. Bill. Oh, hi, Bill. Recruiter. Burr. I flew over from L.A. from Australia, and the day we arrived was Dave Chappelle and friends at the Hollywood Bowl. I'm never going to forget that. I am never going to forget. Thank you to Dave Chappelle, if I didn't say it already. I know I said it to him directly, but Jesus Christ, I have to say it on the podcast. The level of artists that I've seen on stage to be standing there was just surreal. Anyway, before jumping in the Uber to go to the bowl, I ate one gummy, just one. Well, that all depends on how many milligrams it was. Night was going well, felt a little buzzed. My girlfriend, now fiance, congratulations, and I found our seats and started to enjoy Jeff Ross doing his thing. Everything was going well until the sun went down. The gummy is obviously nocturnal, and his little demon ass woke the fuck up. Oh, boy. Feeling overwhelmed with paranoia. You can't give into it, man. You got to ride it out. You got to ride it out and just be like, of course I'm paranoid. I ate marijuana. That's it. That's what this is. There's nothing really to fear here. Okay, something, other than the lunatic who charged the stage. All right, I'm going to continue. I asked my girlfriend to get me a Coke and a water. Big mistake. She must have been gone for 10 minutes, and boy, oh boy, did it feel like an hour to me. Oh, my God. Dude, you didn't eat a gummy. You ate gummies, or you ate something that was like in the 30 to 50 range, I would guess. I started to panic, thinking something has happened to her. I ran to the drink lines and could not find her. Oh, dude, are you new to this shit? Just sit there and laugh about how scared you are. Whenever I would get like that, I would think of fucking Shaggy on Scooby-Doo. And I like when he wouldn't say, whoa. He'd say like before it. Like, whoa. That's what I would think. When I would start freaking out if I ate something and I thought I had reached the top floor only to realize that I was only halfway up. That's what I would always do to keep myself calm. I would just think of Shaggy and I would just go like, whoa. And it would just make me laugh. And I'm like, all right. Because it's really not about how high you're going to go. It's really about you need to feel that initial descent. And you're like, all right, I survived. I made it all the way to the top, and now we're going back down again. Even if you're 1,000 fucking feet in the air, you know that now you're at 980, and you survived 1,000, and then you're fine. So it's the way up that's fucking scary, I find. Anyway, said she must have been gone for 10 minutes, and boy, oh boy, did it feel like an hour to me. I started panicking, thinking something has happened to her, so I ran to the drink lines and could not find her. I ran to the security and got them all looking for her. I was convinced something had happened to her. After causing such a ruckus, I returned to my seat to find her sitting there shaking her head. Oh, God, I've been there. By the time I explained the shenanigans to my girlfriend, they began to announce the next guest, you. Seeing the Moon Man head strut across the stage brought me such joy and excitement and took me right out of the paranoid state I was in. Turned out to be the greatest night of the trip, meaning the vacation. Second to proposing to my fiance at Disneyland. Good for you. What ride were you on? Close second. Thanks for saving the day and go fuck yourself. Oh, all right, man. I've been there. That happened to me earlier this year. I thought I was taking 10, which I can handle, and I accidentally, I didn't talk to the person who gave them to me, and I think I had at least 40, if not 50, and I was in a chair that I wanted to get up out of for 2 hours and just could not figure out how to do it. If I just stood up, it would have been fine, but I was just like, my head felt like a magnet. You know what I mean? When there's another magnet close by and they're opposite or the same charge, so they're like pushing each other away. It felt like that was inside my head. That's a pretty good description, I would say. All right, UFO talk. Oh, I love this shit. I'd love to meet an alien. and just be like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you come here? You missed it, man. You should have been here a couple hundred years ago before we fucked this whole thing up. You needed to get here before plastic and nuclear weapons and the gas combustion engine. That's when you should have came here. I don't know what to tell you. Before white people came out of this side of the fucking world. That's when you needed to get here. You missed it. You missed the boat. What do you want here, huh? You're going to take over the planet? What are you going to do next? Buy a VCR? This place is, it's over. Bill, you ever get the feeling that all these open government hearings about UFOs is a bit suspect? Why are they all of a sudden asking questions out in the open about this? They denied everything but the moon's existence. But now they want an open conversation about this. It's a huge leap. I tend to believe the theory that they want us to think new hypersonic planes are really alien ships so that they don't have to share the technology with us. Well, wait a minute. Every military plane, for the most part, other than a cargo plane, flies faster than they have all kinds of shit in the military they're not going to share with us. Why should they share it with us? Where the fuck do you have to go in hypersonic speed? Look how fast COVID spread. You want to be hypersonic after you fucking jerk off a bat or fuck a monkey, whatever the fuck these things come from. There's always somebody doing something with an ant. Stay away from the fucking animals. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with people? I tend to believe the theory. Okay, all right. They want to keep the new hypersonic planes. No, they're already advertising those things. What fucked over supersonic travel, unfortunately, was the Concorde crashing, I think. But that was around for like 20 years and nobody else jumped on it. But that was always a dream of mine. I always wanted to fly that thing from New York over to Paris in like fucking 3 hours, whatever it did. It just seemed fucking incredible. But no, that shit's coming. I think that they're going to have fucking electric ones. If we survive, I think they're going to have like, the electric ones. And but the thing what we have to do is we have to fucking recycle. We never fucking recycle. Like all of these goddamn batteries that they're going to put in these things. Now, goddamn well with, all of the carbon footprint of all this shit you have to get, right? What the fuck? What are all battery? Lithium? Is that what it's all made of? Then I heard China bought up all the fucking mines. See, this is what happens. You get a little bit of information. Oh, that's why we're saying China's doing something because we want to get the lithium back from them. And there's hypersonic planes. This is why I tapped out from all of this shit. And I'm watching baseball this early. I'm telling you, people, don't worry about shit that's bigger than your pay grade. All right? Get yourself a habit. Coffee, cigars, all of the above, drinking, whatever the fuck you're into. Pick a team and just follow them. And let these assholes fucking, I can't deal with it anymore. Anyway, I'm bumming you guys out. I'm sorry. It's already confirmed other countries have hypersonic weapons. Hypersonic weapons? You went from planes, so on these hypersonic planes, they have weapons on them? What's a hypersonic weapon? How much faster can the missile get here? I can't imagine Uncle Sam not being in the same business. All paid for by suckers like us who will never get to ride past Jupiter or Mars. In other words, thanks for the laughs. For the fucking life of me, I have no idea why anybody wants to go to Mars. Why would you want to do, that is just the ultimate cross-country fucking flight. I will tell you this, dude, right now. I understand wanting to go into outer space. All right? And then come back. Okay, the bottom line is it's all about coming back and talking loud about it near beautiful women so maybe one of them will fuck you. How are you going to do that if you're going all the way out to I don't know where? You realize how fucking cold it's going to be out there? On Mars? I don't know. Let's I'm going to look up Mars forecast. Let's see what they say. Let me see here. Planet Mars it doesn't even come up. Forecast. Planet Mars, National Weather Service. Temperatures on Mars average minus 81 degrees Fahrenheit. You know what's fucking funny? A Green Bay Packer game, the right time of year, is actually colder than that. Can be. Maybe not. However, temperatures range from around minus 220 degrees Fahrenheit in the wintertime at the poles to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, that's when you want to go. Oh, my God. We want a trip to Mars, but it's in the winter. Ugh. I went there. My nose fell off. So, of course, it wasn't covered. And like Delta wouldn't let me board. And I was like, you're letting all these other people board before Group 1. I lost my nose on this trip. And they said, we're sorry. There's nothing we can do about it.